Hi, I'm Lois and welcome to Moco Studios, and today we're making the VERITY Zipper Pouch. These pouches come in 3 sizes: small, medium and large. You can find all of the supplies, cutting templates and a detailed step-by-step written tutorial with colour photographs on how to make these pouches in the pattern. I will put a link to purchase the pattern in the description box below the video. In this video, I will be making the large VERITY Zipper Pouch. Using the templates provided in the pattern, cut out the pattern pieces in your chosen fabrics and apply interfacing to the wrong sides of both main body A exterior pieces. The large VERITY pouch needs to be cut on the fold. To do this, fold your fabric in half and then align the place on fold edge of the paper template with the folded edge of your folded fabric. Do not cut along the folded edge. Once the fabric is cut out and opened up like you would open a book, it will be the correct shape and size. My method of preparing the zipper will ensure that whatever size project you make, the zipper size will always be correct. Start by laying the zipper right side up on top of one of the exterior fabric pieces. Center the zipper so that there is an equal amount of zipper teeth on either side. Then with a marker, draw a line on the zipper where the fabric starts and ends. On the open end of the zipper, at the marked zipper line, tack stitch the zipper closed with a needle and thread. This will make the next steps much easier. Or you can knit the zipper back together. Tips on this can be found on my website, molco.co.uk. Lay both zipper end tabs horizontally and wrong side up. On each one, with a marker, draw a vertical 2 cm or 3/4 of an inch line from the edge. Lay the zipper right side up, then lay one of the zipper end tabs wrong side up on top of the zipper, aligning the shorter edge with the marked zipper line. Pin in place. Repeat on the other side of the zipper with the other zipper end tab. Sew along the marked line on the zipper end tab to attach the zipper end tab to the zipper. Repeat on the other side of the zipper with the other zipper end tab. Flip the zipper end tab over so the right side of the exterior fabric is showing on top, and then pin it into place. Repeat on the other side of the zipper with the other zipper end tab. Change your stitch length to 3 or 3.5 and top stitch along the zipper end tab, close to the edge of the fold. Repeat on the other side of the zipper with the other zipper end tab. Turn the zipper over, then trim off the side edges of the zipper end tab so that the tab and the zipper are the same width. Fold the zipper end tab out of the way and trim the zipper so that it is not 0.6 cm or 1/4 of an inch away from your line of stitches. Do not trim the top edge of the zipper end tab. Take one of your exterior fabric pieces right side up, then place your zipper wrong side up and align it along the top edge. Ensure that the zipper is central, then pin it into place. Put on your zipper foot and guide the edge of the zipper foot with the raw edges of the zipper to ensure you don't sew the zipper in too tightly. If you sew too close to the zipper teeth, it will make it difficult to open and close the pouch. With your exterior fabric piece right side up, place one of your lining pieces wrong side up and align it along the top edge. Ensure that the lining is central, then pin it into place. With your zipper foot on, guide the edge of the zipper foot with the raw edges of the fabric, zipper and lining to ensure you don't sew the zipper in too tightly. Fold both of your fabric pieces over so that the wrong sides are touching each other. Press down with your fingers to flatten the fold. And then top stitch just below the zipper. This will ensure none of the fabrics will get stuck in the zipper when the pouch is in use. When top stitching, I like to use a slightly longer stitch length. Here I am using size 4. Now we're going to repeat the same steps on the other side of the zipper with the second exterior fabric piece and the second lining fabric piece. Trim off the overhanging zipper end tabs. Then you should have something like this. Here's what the lining side should look like. Flip the fabric layers over so that the right sides of the lining pieces are touching each other and the right sides of the exterior pieces are touching each other. Align and pin. The zipper joins first. You want these to match up perfectly. Then align and pin the exterior and lining pieces together. Leave the corner square areas open and unpinned. Here is a side view of how the pinned exterior and lining pieces should look. The zipper should naturally curve up into the lining. Using a marker or chalk, mark a 7 cm or 3 inch gap in the middle of the bottom of the lining. This gap is important for turning the pouch out at the end. attach your standard sewing machine foot and reduce your stitch length to 2 or 2.5 and stitch around the edges using 1/4 inch seam allowance. Do not sew the corner squared areas. You want to make sure you backstitch at the start and end of each open gap to prevent your stitches from reopening. Do not sew too close to the zipper. It will be harder to poke the zipper end tabs out at the end. Once all of the sides are sewn, press your seams open with a hot iron. This will ensure that your corners and edges stay nice and flat and not bulky. Next, it's time to pay attention to those corners that give this pouch its great shape. There are 4 corners to sew, 2 in the exterior fabric and 2 in the lining fabric. Pinch one of the square openings in the opposite direction so that it creates a corner shape, making sure to align the seams. You will find this step much easier now that the seams have been pressed open. Pin the pinch corner closed. Then repeat for all of the corners so it looks like this. Stitch each corner with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, making sure to backstitch at the start and end to ensure the seams do not come open. Once all 4 corners are sewn, your pouch should look like this. Reach into the gap in the lining and through the open zipper. Turn the pouch right side out. Then poke out the base corners with your fingers. Using a pointy but not sharp tool, insert it into the gap in the lining and apply light to medium pressure to poke out the zipper end tabs. Try inserting the tool into the tabs at different angles until they pop out. It's best to do this step little by little so you don't accidentally poke a hole through your pouch. This step takes time and practice to perfect, but after a few attempts, it gets easier. Once you are happy with the corners and zipper end tabs, fold the raw edges of the lining gap inwards and either close with a hand stitch or you can pin the opening shut and use a 1/8 of an inch seam allowance so it will not be that noticeable. Push the lining neatly back into the pouch. If you have any creases on the outside of the pouch, you can pack the pouch with some spare material or use a tailor's ham and carefully iron them out. The final optional step is to tie a length of leather around the zipper pull and then you are finished. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and you are proud of your new pouch. If you appreciate this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. To purchase the paper templates used in this tutorial, please follow the link in the description box below the video. The PDF pattern also includes a supplies list and a detailed step-by-step written tutorial with colour photographs. Your purchase helps support my business so I can keep creating more tutorials like this one. To see what other sewing tutorials and patterns I have on offer, head over to molco.co.uk.